Hello, my name is No Fear Player, and today we are diving into the mysterious and creepy story of Slendrina's family, what happened to them, and why their family fell apart. Slendrina is one of the most iconic horror characters in indie games, and her story connects to the Slendrina game series and the Granny games. Let's explore the truth behind the horror. Who is Slendrina? Slendrina is a ghostly horror character, the central figure in the Slendrina game series, developed by developer. She appears mostly as a spirit in a long white dress, and her appearances are designed to scare the player. She never had a clear human life in the games, because most lore shows her as already undead or ghost-like. Slendrina belongs to a family of supernatural beings. A granny, Slendrina's grandmother. A grandpa, Granny's husband. A Slendrina's mom, daughter of Granny and Grandpa. A Slendrina's father, often associated with a slender man-like figure, but his exact identity is unclear. A Slendrina's husband, sometimes called Nosferatu in fan lore. A Slendrina's child, their son or daughter. These characters often appear in Slendrina games as enemies, or ghosts, and sometimes cross over into Granny games. What happened to the family? Unlike many horror stories, there is no official, fully confirmed backstory from the game developer. Most of what you see online is story lore, fan theories, and diary pages in the games. Here's the most widely accepted version of events. The family became cursed and turned into undead spirits. Slendrina and her family are not alive. They haunt old houses, cellars, and woods. Their home and possessions, like the old diary or teddy bear, are haunted by their spirits. A Slendrina's mother likely poisoned her husband and daughter. Some game notes and in-lore diary entries strongly suggest that Slendrina's mom poisoned both Slendrina and her father during a family dinner. After this, they died and became spirits, forever bound to haunt places. A Slendrina now only exists as a ghost. In later games, Slendrina appears only as a spectral antagonist. She has no normal life, children, or peaceful story, just endless haunting and terrifying intruders. Why did the family fall apart? The breakdown of the family is shown not as human conflict, but as a supernatural horror event. The poisoning turned the family into ghosts, not living people. The houses, cellars, and castles where they lived became monsters. Granny and Grandpa also became hostile undead beings, not living family members. Every member ended up as a ghost, monster, or spiritual force, not as real people anymore. So the family falling apart isn't like a normal breakup. It's like they were destroyed and corrupted by horror forces, cursing them forever. They didn't just break up, they became cursed supernatural beings. A dinner poisoning may have killed them and bound their spirits forever. Now they exist only as horror enemies in dark houses and cursed places. That's End by